Chilly start to spring. We're already counting down to summer because we've got days that will feel like it. 72 days on the calendar, by the way, to the summer solstice. Wednesday, June 21st arrives at 10:57 a.m. But look at these readings by Friday, flirting with record highs. And yes, 84 degrees, more in line with what's average for early July. This would be a great July 4th forecast. But you can see the records from LaGuardia, JFK, Newark, Islip, Bridgeport, Poughkeepsie. We're going to be within a couple of degrees at least by the time we get to Friday. But it's a dry heat. We don't have the humidity that comes along with some of these summertime temperatures, and we don't even have the rainfall. You can see no chance really of any precipitation this week. It's not until Sunday and Monday that those chances go up. So it's been a pretty dry stretch for April so far as rainfall goes across much of the area. Dry out there right now. Another view of the High Line, going to be a popular destination today to enjoy the outdoors because you want to. After a chilly start, we're seeing temperatures now into the 30s and 40s, climbing into the 50s by later on this morning, 51 at 10 a.m. By lunchtime, pushing close to 60 degrees. So go ahead and take that lunch outside. And then by this afternoon, up to 64 degrees. Should be a great evening for an after dinner walk to upper 50s, even through 10 o'clock. So not as chilly tonight. Will be about 49 in the city, outlying areas dipping into the upper 30s. And then tomorrow afternoon, back up to 72 degrees. So even warmer. And that's going to be the uptick all week. Temperatures getting warmer and warmer each day, but also quite breezy. Southwest winds about 5 to 10 miles per hour and gusty all day. And this combination of the warmth and the low humidity, the gusty winds tomorrow and into Wednesday, that could be set off some red flags. We want the jackets this morning. In fact, below freezing in a few places like New Paltz, Kingston, Poughkeepsie at 30 degrees, Peekskill too, Montebello at 29 degrees. We head to Summit at 38 with Bloomfield at 35, Hoboken now at 41. You can see a lot of the clear skies and we're already brightening up here. So really pretty day ahead. By 1 o'clock, 61 degrees. By 4 p.m., 64. Go outside, light winds, very comfortable. By dinner time, it's still clear and comfortable, 61 degrees, and we'll hang on to the upper 50s even through 10 o'clock tonight. All right, let's see how your drive is this morning or anything else. Roads and rails too. Emily, what's going on?
I got a few things.
Yes.
Connecticut Turnpike, we've got a close
view there, Maria.
Yeah, Port Jefferson looking good. I think this will be a busy spot, a really nice place to take in the beautiful weather. A little bit cooler along the coastal areas, especially for eastern Long Island and the Jersey Shore. We're starting off chilly with Passaic, Mount Vernon, and Hauppauge in the 30s, but you can see by 4 p.m. 50s and 60s. We're talking 70s and 80s just the next couple days. So the warm up and the cool down to expect next week in the 10-day. Maybe a good movie weekend to be inside next weekend, because as you can see, the rainfall forecast, not much to be found this week. Hasn't been a lot all month, but we'll start to make up for it at least a little bit heading into early next week. So in the meantime, it's just clear and a little on the chilly side to start off your Monday. West Orange at 36, Passaic down to 33 degrees. You can see from Garden City and Plainview into the upper 30s. Freeport now at 39 degrees, City Island at 44. And you have right now fair skies and 43 at Central Park. Tons of sun to go here as we head up close to 60 degrees by lunchtime and into around about 64 degrees for the city, 68 for the high today in Newark, where you're going to need maybe the jacket a little bit longer. Coastal spots from the Jersey Shore, also coastal Long Island, including East Hampton, only into the 50s, Bating Hollow as well into the mid 50s, and so it's about 5 to 10 degrees cooler right along the coast. And then by tonight, not as chilly as it was this morning, only into the upper 40s in the city. And then by tomorrow afternoon, we're talking about warmer and warmer, and that's the trend the entire week. Every day getting a little warmer. 72 degrees, but it will also be a little gustier. Southwest winds about 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's going to continue for the day Tuesday into Wednesday, and that combination of warmth and low humidity could have a heightened fire danger. So that's something that we're keeping an eye on. Of course, as we trend upward temperature-wise, we're heading towards records by Friday. Central Park 84 for the forecast. You can see within a degree of the record. And most reporting sites by Friday pretty close to record highs from LaGuardia, JFK, Newark, Islip, Bridgeport, Poughkeepsie. It does get cut short by the weekend, but we are going to see a couple of nice days out of it. You can see Thursday and Friday, really from the city to Philadelphia, anywhere, if you've got any spring break plans across the region. Here, as if you've spent some time along the coast over the last couple days, you know it's 5-10 degrees cooler. And in fact, we still have those freeze warnings posted for parts of Middlesex Middlesex, Monmouth, and Ocean counties where temperatures are below freezing. Jackson at 27. We have Monmouth Beach now at 36, staying in the 50s today. 43 in the city, down to 30 in Poughkeepsie. We're still in the 30s from Islip in Eastport. Merritt now at 41. But it is going to be sunny start to finish. We've got by 1 o'clock 61 degrees, so you want to take lunch outside. Already warmer than we were all day yesterday at that point. 4 p.m. temperature at 64. Should be a nice quiet evening too. Dry and clear. 61 degrees through dinner time. Upper 50s through 10 o'clock. So a nice weather forecast for Monday. Let's see if the commute is going to cooperate as well. I know you've been talking about a lot of slowdowns.
Yes. Well, while people are kind of stuck in traffic, they can plan their lunch